us, who enjoy vehicles and driving around. I mean, it's difficult to explain, but you know what I mean. You know why you like this game. It's the same reason why I like it. A little story on why I made this channel. Well, when I first discovered the game series, the Truck Simulator series, I loved it when I saw it, but to me the driving seemed very, very rough for some reason. And I said, if this game plays this rough, what's the point of it? If it's a simulator and stuff. But then I discovered a few people who actually made the game look so great just by the way they drove. So I'm like, you know what? I could make a channel dedicated to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Back then, ATS 2 didn't exist. And make smooth driving gameplay videos. So yeah, I got the G27. I got a decent, back then I used a different computer, but I did upgrade the computer in order to be able to record and stuff. And so I released my first ETS2 video. I remember it was the Peterbilt 351 back in the early versions of it. It was fun. I loved making that video. I was surprised at how smooth it looked. Yeah, and that's how it all started. I never really searched for subscribers or anything, but I really found the joy on recording these videos and giving other people, the ability to enjoy smooth gameplay from this game, which is really the way it's meant to be played. Drive smoothly, as realistic as possible. I am by no means a truck driver, but vehicles, cars, trucks are my passion. Mostly cars, but I love trucks. There's something about them. It's just the size of it, the power. I know a lot about mechanics, so just imagining this huge, machine working, the big engine. It's just a pleasure, the way you work the transmission and everything. It's just so great. So yeah, I wanted to give the YouTube community a little bit, a view of how this game should be really played. So yeah, here I am. I've gotten pretty far. I got a lot of videos. I have a lot of plans for the future. I'm not quite sure if you guys would be interested, but I've thought of making gameplay videos for other games. As I said, I love cars. I have quite a bunch of car games at my disposition. I got PC Project Cars. I got what else? I'm a huge Forza fan. I got Forza 6 for the Xbox One, which I'm thinking of getting a capture card so I can record some gameplay. Check the cars out. On September, Forza Horizon 3 is coming out, so I'm getting that on day one. I'm planning on releasing gameplay videos. The good thing is that it's being released for Windows 10 as well, so I can just start recording right out the box. Just to show you the cars, if you like that kind of game. Sometimes you want to buy a car in the game and you're not sure if the car is gonna have really good options, for tuning and stuff. So I plan on doing gameplay videos, short gameplay videos of different cars, at least the cars that I like, so you guys could check the sound and all the modding options. Now, as for ATS, I really don't have much plans, but I did read on the news that the map is getting an extension. As you all know, this map, the scale of this map is 1:35, which is a lot smaller than ETS2, which is 1:20. That's a huge difference. They are rescaling the map to 1:20 basically, so distances will feel much like in ETS2. I'm very excited to check that out. Once it goes out, I will be making a lot of gameplay videos just to check the different distances, how long it takes, to get from point A to point B. Hopefully by then more mods are released. We can check more mods. Right now there really isn't much to see in terms of mods. Oh, almost ran a red light. Yeah, but yeah, I'm very excited about ATS. And then there is Euro Truck Simulator 2, which eventually will get the France update for free as well. I'm very excited to see that as well, and that with that I can make a lot more ETS2 videos. Okay, so by the way, I'm not just randomly driving to celebrate the 1,000 subscribers. I thought of checking a very special place here in the map. I'm currently in Tucson, Arizona, where I have one of my garages, and let me just switch lanes here. And I just discovered, well, not too long ago, maybe like a couple of weeks ago, that there's actually a hidden area in this map. Some of you guys might already know, but I haven't had the chance to check it, and actually this is the first time I'm going to check it right now. So see how that goes. It's actually a racetrack hidden on the map, and it's not random. I mean, the terrain, everything is texturized. You know, there's physics in it, so it's not like you're just like clipping through the. Oh, I'm running on fifth here. It's not like you're clipping through the map. It's actually there. So I've seen a couple of videos of it, not a lot really. So I'm gonna check this for the first time. Let's see how it goes. I know where it is. Let's see if we can get there. So yeah, that's pretty cool that SES added that, because again, I mean, I love this game. This is like perfect after a long day of work, just drive around and relax. But it's nice that they add a lot more to it. Let's see, I'm not sure if it's here. Okay, so apparently I think it is here. Let's check this. I'm not sure if it doesn't look like in the video, but we'll see. So yeah, it's nice that they add like these little Easter eggs just to make the game a lot more interesting. Let me change the camera because I don't want to bump my truck. So let's see what happens here. Like, this is still in the map. For what I've seen, let's see. For what I've seen, the area is not visible on the map, but you can actually go through the blockade and access that track. So we'll see once we get there. Should be right after Bitman. Aha, I think there it is. There's the blockade that you can actually drive through. Hope I don't ruin my truck, you know, trying to bump through it. I usually don't do this kind of things, but it's interesting to see what SES did with this little Easter egg. Okay, so apparently I'm able to go through this blockade over here. I'll probably have to push these comments. Oh well, they're not that heavy. Okay, it's almost as if I'm not pushing anything at all. Ha, good job, Freightliner. Driving my Freightliner Ergosi, still working, by the way, so if you want to check this mod out, go ahead and check it. It's still working as of the current version of the game. So yeah, here we go. I mean, if you see the map, we're actually outside it. And I see solid textures, solid street. Let's see. Yep, there's gravel effects and everything. So it's really not clipping through the map. This was built as part of the map, even though it doesn't show in the map at all. So let's see where this stake is. I know that the track is somewhere around here, and it has a couple of other trucks that are just parked. Oh, there it is. Yep, there is indeed a track in here. Why did SES did this? I have no idea, but this is so freaking cool. Look at that. That is just not random. I mean, that is definitely, yep. That was definitely made on purpose. Like, that is so cool. Okay. Ooh, we even have those like wavy inflatable characters, whatever. Okay, let's see what it says here. It says SCF software race circle racer wanted. If you can read this, you're in range. Yep, they really did it. So you know what? Let's take the Ergosi for a spin. Like, we're gonna do a lap here. Let me set it to high gear. Oh, and I actually got an achievement. So yeah, this is not random. This is here for a reason. All right. I'm gonna go for a lap. See how it goes. I don't know the layout of the track, but hey, I mean, I'm very good at racing games, so I know how to take apexes, how to counter steer. You know, I know the basics of oversteer, understeer, and whatnot. So here we go. We're gonna go for the higher gears to maintain speed. I don't know how tight the corners will be, but okay, I feel very weird doing this because this game is not meant for this, but oh my god, it's so cool. And you can hear me slamming on my G27 and my pedals and everything. I'm like doing the heel toe maneuver and everything. Oh, this is so much fun. You know, doing this, you realize how nice the physics feel in this game. So there we go, we did a lap. Okay, let's change the view because this was actually a lot of fun. Aggressive with the gears, but oh, it actually skidded a little bit. Yeah, the game doesn't like the heel toe maneuver very well. Like every time you do it, it grinds the gears. Yep. Oh my god, that's so crazy. That is so cool. I really don't know why SES did this, but wow. That was actually fun. That was actually a lot of fun. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to basically make this video just to thank you guys for all the support, you know, that I have from you guys, the nice comments that you leave, all the subscriptions, and I'll be doing much more in the future. Just in case you want to know where this track is, by the way, I'm going to show you here in the map. It is right here. So if you're in Tucson, it's very easy to find, actually. Just check the shape of this road. It's right over here. That's where the entrance is, basically. Yeah, so try it out. It's actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. I might be doing a couple of more laps and try it out with my trucks to see which one drives the better in this track. So yeah, please stay tuned for future videos. I will be doing much more in the future, hopefully uploading different games as well. And again, thank you very much. GT Husky saying goodbye.